friends. Welcome to Evolve and Repeat. I'd like to share with you my blog, written on January 31st, 2019, titled Be an Encourager. I have been on this path of enlightenment over the past few years. Through trials and triumphs, each lesson has opened a door that I have either walked through or broken the door down to see what's on the other side. I am a true believer that we grow through what we go through. Just looking at my kids and their accomplishments, heartaches, and their struggles, they are examples for me. However, perception and optimism depends on your self-growth. My blog today is about being an encourager, having a voice of your own, making the decision to be a light, a goal seeker, a positive human being. We spread positivity and love when we are living in that truth. You can't say you're a positive person and seek to give people light if behind closed doors you are rolling your eyes or sending negative vibes. You can't say you're living in that truth if you're sitting at a table of friends and one gets up and they become the topic of your conversation. I left those tables a long time ago. Don't wait or put off the things that can enhance your journey. Your greatness. Take control of your life, your thoughts and feelings. Start today. We all have had a mountain, or 12, that stood in our way. After climbing several mountains myself, jumping hurdles, there's still one particular topic that continued to haunt me and stand in my way. And that was other people's opinion of me. Their thoughts of what I should be doing, how I should be momming, how I should be running my business. But guess what? This is my life, not anyone else's. Mine, my husband's, my children. Our choices, our decision, our family. Other people's opinions are just opinions. No one else is living in your shoes, in your home, or doing your job. You are. And you get to decide how you want to live. Circumstance is just a word that we have allowed to block our magic. Smash the door on circumstance. Get a notepad, a pen, and start writing. There's so much inside of us. What are your dreams, your hopes, your goals? Are you happy? Like really happy with where you're at in life right now today? What would you change? Find one thing that you can put into motion, into action, and that will get you on that path to reaching that goal the fastest. Make the commitment to yourself and don't let yourself down. I know, speaking for myself, as a woman, a wife, a mama, an entrepreneur, I used to make sure that everything under the sun was in order to the T. From love letters packed in lunches, to business meeting agendas, laundry, running errands, grocery shopping, and everything in between. Does that sound familiar? I would run to the ends of the earth, canceling anything scheduled. A lunch date, CVS, run to get my blow dryer I couldn't wait to use the next time I washed my hair, for anybody else in my family. So, what about me? Where did I fit into the daily schedule? And what about all the things that I wanted to do? My passions, my list of goals, my dreams that I set aside. Things were always great. I was always happy with my family life, my business, my husband, but I yearned for more. With a super supportive partner, my best friend, my husband, John. Because of him, I've been able to jump in with both feet. I listed endless goals, dreams, and growth that I wanted to obtain for me, Aubrey Conley. Because I was someone before I was his wife, before I was their mama, before I was a studio owner. And so are you. Momming is the best thing ever. The best. I love and adore being Chase and Ava loves mommy. I am grateful to the ends of the earth. Thank you, God, for giving me the gift of my son and my daughter, the best of both worlds. But there's going to be a time when they grow up, and they're not going to need me in the same ways that they need me now. I think that's the hardest lesson of parenting. But regardless, I will always be their mama. They just won't need me in the same ways they will today. Then what? Instead of waiting for them to grow, then do all the things that I wanted to do, I am doing them now before life passes me by, while living intentionally with my family, even more than before. By doing that, I'm also setting an example for my children. Guys, have you ever looked at the word me and separate the M from the E? The M in the word as the first letter me, it stands for you. And the E symbolizes everyone else. And guess what? That's okay to put me in front of everyone else. Have you ever heard of the bucket or water pitcher analogy? Picture yourself as an empty water pitcher. The more we drink hydrates us, leaving us to feel great and our bodies replenished, running like a newly powered machine. The more water you add to the pitcher, it continues to fill up. The more we fill up our buckets, the better we start to feel. Well, what happens when our buckets become full? We need to keep pouring into those buckets because then it overflows. And that, my friends, is how we can show up at our best and flow onto others, our kids, families, and our friends with clear heads, good feelings, all the goods inside, still allowing ourselves to be full too. If we're running on low or empty, how do we show up? Think about that. We are alive on earth now, today. And I choose to continue to seek my inner voice and live to my highest potential. I want to be an encourager. I want to influence people positively. But I know there is more to life. I know there is more to just the day-to-day grind. I don't pray for the weekends anymore. I love all days. Just wishing for the weekend is wiping moments, faces, and days of our life you're living out of existence. Today matters. And it's super refreshing to be on this side of myself. I know this is easier said than done, and it definitely did not happen overnight for me. I wrote down my goals, wants, and dreams. I made a vision board. What was my why? Why do I pursue this journey of reaching my highest potential? Then I made excuses. Lots and lots of excuses. So I wrote them down, my excuses. I read them aloud and I crossed them off one by one. Because excuses are not going to get me any closer to my goals. They're holding me back. I'm not going to get my body in shape if I find an excuse not to work out today. I'm not going to get my intentions on track if I don't make time to meditate. How do I fit all this in? I get up an hour earlier, and some nights I go to bed later. I do what needs to be done so I am one day closer to my goals. I listen to podcasts, audible books like crazy. I've merged into a community of like-minded people who thrive on great energy. I avoid energy vampires at all costs. Seriously, guys, if there are people in your circle that are questioning your vision, your goals, dreams, maybe you need new people. Friends and family should not bring you down. Yes, even family. They should be lifting you, raise you to your highest, always. There's a gray area within these sentences. Some people are not prepared or able to deal with this big change, vision, new ideas that you have. So pray for them. Send them love. Pray that they will look at you as an example, an inspiration to help them want to do some soul searching for themselves. Basically, guys, in the end, our thoughts manifest into feelings, and our feelings run our bodies. They heighten or lower frequency levels, and they set our day. You can choose to be one day closer to your end game, or you can choose to repeat old habits. Break away, show up for yourself, and please choose to be an encourager. The world has enough critics.